Hello guys, it's G4 and welcome back to Phoenix Wright is Attorney. So apparently in last episode Misophaga just remember that technically another person passed that day the murder when she was on the security spot, so let's see what the chat to say this time. Every day after finishing my guard duty, I have one other important job to do, and that is I go to the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? So that's why there is only one photo and 3 photos too in the back. Got to get it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Okay, that explains that. I'm just not very happy for this. Miss Allback, this is the first I have ever heard of this. Obviously. I guess because I surely forgot. Well, of course, Sunny. I only just remember it. Obviously. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. You bet I will. Well, I'd say this was sooner or the extent expected, but I kinda expected this. Yeah, with all back, yes, you can say so. Okay, let's cross-examine her again. Hopefully this will be the last time with her. Another job? That's right. I checked out all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that the security camera takes. But yeah, faktiskt vikar att jag to do that job. So I see you get paid for that. Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to. Tell me to, yes. Okay. But those computers are just so frustrating. It's your fucking job, Allbag. How exactly do you determine what is suspicious looking? Yeah, that's right. How you can do that? Or you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. That doesn't mean a fucking thing. For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Allbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking willpower swallow, didn't I? That's not the point, idiot. I think I'm just missing the point. Yeah, really. That's not the point we're pointing at. Well, who in the heck was in the photo? You erased it. A fanboy. A what? Fanboy? There's so many fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. Speak of the old lady, but okay. Because in this game there is all freaks, so it's not just not suspicious. They get information about the deleted from God knows where. Oh, fuck off. The only second game about when was it there that day? Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? Yeah, you said that. So why is fanboy come in? Maybe they sneak out. Look at the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Again, this proof that someone could sneak in without she will notice. So I was right. Well, if you make must know, there is a train that goes into the employees area. And of course, you didn't us this just now, didn't you, Miss Holback? The grid has been lost for a while. You looked outside and well, that's where they come in. And of course, you didn't tell us before. The queen showed out that train. I told you they were freaks. Again, it's not usual to find freaks in this game, so it's not so unusual. And by the way, this fanboy is on a freak. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, he was a boy, probably second or third grade. Bullshit. What? Well then. Order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day? When was the steel samurai dragging his leg? The other was a boy who looked to be in about second or third grade. Oh yes, Wes. We see his type there and every day. So what? Doesn't this mean anything? Can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in second or grade? It would be hard if not impossible for a young boy to witness the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. And it's quite heavy. Well, duh. Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. But still, he could see something. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? The boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and that they are already trained to unsuspect him. This quarter will take 5 minutes of recess. I want to defend and the prosecutor to consider this information. And don't forget vital information this time. Fair enough. October 18, 8 p.m. This is a court, defender lobby number 3. Okay, we're back here to discuss this matter. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Maybe you're really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was still somewhere in the security photo? Someone else, obviously. How should I know? The still samurai Kosu was off in the corner of the dressing room. Are you really? Anyone could ever walk in and take it, really? What? You're fucking serious. You should take better care of that stuff. For real, what the heck? You should know better than anyone, come on. I couldn't imagine anyone that would want to steal samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Yeah, not at all. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start trying someone else that could secretly have done this. Right. And I'll take them to so long as should also done that we can go another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. Yeah. You don't sound very optimistic. It's not, in fact. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Yeah. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. Ugh. What does that mean? Please don't say like that. For powers. Okay, so now we need to put a finger sotto someone else for give another day to investigate. God will now recovers for the child of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Reginald, will you present the prosecution's through on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. And that is... Nothing has changed. What the fuck does it mean? No, it changed a lot. What do you mean it doesn't change anything? The person who went to the studio was a boy of around 10 years old, is of age. But still you could say something, you idiot. So you still come out as a witness. The photo we have may not be hard evidence. But do you see one else that could have committed this crime? Are you sure about that? I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. No, not just yet, my Edgy. Not just yet. Very well. Is that right? Your thoughts? The defense disagreed with the prosecution claim. Well, obviously. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let's hear who you have in mind. However, beware that this court does not look kindly accused the innocent. Yeah, I know that. I know. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stake weren't high enough. Yeah, really. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Well, the grade school boy? Obviously not. The assistant girl either, so it obviously was the security lady. So I say she was there the whole time to the security spot, so... It was the security lady, won the old bag. What? Who? There's still someone is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the student knew about the morning injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scenes around too. There was only one person who other than Powers and Emerald who knew about the injury. And that is the security lady, Miss Olbag. The security lady of Olbag. Yep, it was her. What? Whippersnapper. Is that true though, Miss Olbag? Order! Is this true, Holbag? Obviously. Holbag? That's Miss Holbag to you. Doesn't change anything. Miss Holbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. Nope. She could have probably left a spot to steal someone's costume. Then it simply into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Where will she go through the trouble wearing a samurai costume? Is it obvious? For this guy's face, obviously. And give the guilt to Mr. Powers. Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in a costume, she could have pointed the finger at Mr. Powers. Yep. I see. So the question is really Mr. Wright. Even if it was a bluffable, okay? Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes second, baby. More or less, yes. Especially if it's not that old Sherlock that we know. That's odd. Isn't this the part where I drew the punches? Doesn't it usually jump up with objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edward, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has an meaningful objection at this time. Huh. Since you don't have any this time, Maggie. What? What's that supposed to mean? Means that he will not help you this time, Allbag. So you all think I did it? Is that it? Well, kinda. Actually, boy, don't you see do something? That's my move. That's my move. Maybe now my chance to take this on the whole way. Okay, for sure I will not give Allbag a break, so let's press forward. The very same reason that makes Mr. Powers suspicious in this case can be used to cast a doubt on Miss Allbag's action on that day. But I will do something so audible to poor Hammer. You forgot that Mr. Powers lack a clear motive too. It isn't about the other. Indeed. That's it. No Winnie is now in the suspicious. No other things, I hope. I think she will hate you for the rest of her life. So maybe a couple of decades. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The rest of all folder erased. You all agreed to school, so as you said, second or grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was at the age, I could play my old man in the second tops. Doesn't mean any kids were like you at the time, Allbag. So the boy is not a suspect in this case. You thought so, Mr. Wright? The boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it nice to the kid that means your elder day? Whippersnapper. What's that supposed to mean? Whatever. Proof. Proof? Duh. What do you think? Indeed. There is, let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have a proof that shows that the boy could not have committed this murder? Oh yes, I shall have the proof. And this proof is the Steel Samurai spear itself, obviously. Your Honor. The murder weapon was the Steel Samurai spear. The very spear is shown here in this photo. Well, how could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, what if we desiccate to comment on this? The, the building speechless. This has to be the first. Pretty much, yes. So she will now be speechless. Very well. Scott was suspend his opinion on the correct trial for today. Besides, the police found out more about the witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Come on. Send the old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look forward into this old bag before we continue. This is all. The court is adjourned. Okay, maybe we did it for this first day. Nice. Or maybe not. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here and will run off breaking up the wrong trade, man. Me. And talking. Why should is with this? Oh great, stop the presses. They will beg want to talk. But it's not the present for this. Basically she's just done. But we'll hear what the chat say in the next episode. So until then, I'll see you next time.